points in your career in Philly where it was kind of hard to fathom playing for another team?
Yeah, I mean, I never thought I'd play for another team, to be honest, till my last year with Philly when everything kind of happened. I really loved playing in front of those fans and wearing that jersey, and I did it with a lot of pride, so I never really thought about playing for another team. So, but here I am now. You know, the reason I came here is because I like what they have going on here. I just feel like I could come here and kind of jump in with this group and understand the game, and obviously it doesn't hurt that my house is not too far from here. You know, we started on the road and then we had 5 games at home, and that's when I kind of realized that, whoa, like I'm going home. I grew up in Hearst, Ontario. It's about 10 hours from Ottawa, and when I was 14, me and my family, we moved to Orleans, which is Ottawa, and 17 till I was 19. I played in Gatineau, which is on the Quebec side.
He was undrafted in OHL. He had just moved from Hearst. They started talking about this young fellow, and then that's when I first heard about it. And then before you knew it, I was in his living room with the coach. He signed a tryout form, and after that, it was all history. This is the year we won in the President's Cup in 2008 in Rwanda. This is the year that Claude dominated the playoffs, literally by himself. I'll remember this the rest of my life, and I'm sure he will too.
I have a lot of great memories from Gatineau. I'm a strong believer that a good leader doesn't need to speak or do anything. Just by his play, you can tell if the guy's a leader, and that's what the coach made me believe in when I was in juniors, and it kind of stuck with me.
We believed that he would become a good junior player, but to become an excellent junior player and then become a first-round pick in NHL and to have a beautiful NHL career, let's just say I wouldn't have bet a lot of money on it.
We have a young team, and I'm a little older than most of the guys here. We're talking about the Pittsburgh series, and Brady was saying he was 12 years old at that time, so it's kind of weird.
Got a lot to offer that team, young team up there, that he can kind of show what he's learned over the years, learn from other guys, and help them be successful.
Obviously, I think you want him to sign here and be a part of this, and you miss him and everything that he brings, but I'm very happy for him to be able to be so close to everyone. He's got some young kids, and to have that support back home is something that he'll probably remember for a long time.
I think going to Philly is going to be it's going to be hard. Not being able to be in that building for a lot of years, and the memories in there. But you know what, saying that, I'll have to keep my emotion in check and just play a good game and give the fans a good show.
Just the phases of life that he went through here, coming as a young kid and not really sure how things are going to go or where you're going to fit in, and then you start to play a big role in a franchise for such a long time, be the face of a franchise. So obviously there's lots of emotions, I'm sure, because of that for him.
When I was younger, 18, he brought me under his wing, and I'll never forget that, and you kind of want to do the same thing with other younger guys and kind of bring that attitude to the rink every day. So big thank you to him for everything he did in my career, and I won't forget it for sure.
You know, when you play a lot of years with a lot of the same guys, you just build a relationship, and it's definitely tough to move on, but we still have a great relationship, and we'll see how the game goes.